Hey babes, welcome back to another vloggy vlog. We're in Vietnam this vlog. We literally just touched down a few hours ago. We're in QUOC, which is a small island outside of, well, it's in Vietnam, but it's like it's an island outside of Vietnam. Here's the map to show where the hell I am, but I'm in Vietnam. It's actually my second time here. I was here a few months ago, but I came solo. It was like my first solo trip. I can't say I had the best time, so I was like, let me run it back with Vontae, and hopefully we have a little bit of a better time. Like I said, we just touched down. The weather today is crappy. It's been raining ever since we got here, like a hard downpour. So we're just gonna spend the next 2 hours watching Love Island. It's the finale, and I don't want to have to stay off of social media, so I'm just gonna go ahead watch my Love Island, and then maybe later we'll go out and get some lunch. Actually, it'll be dinner time by then. So we're just gonna see how this ends up. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Bryce and Trinity. I'm just watching it for some entertainment. Bryce and Trinity, cute. Anyway, we took a nap and now we're here at Sunset Town. It's really cute. It gives European vibes. They're like Positano, Italy, all the houses.
We'll dress up and walk down them steps and get a look.
Like pictures, yeah. There's a lot of pictures. Lots of places to take pictures, so we're just gonna walk around and see what we can see.
Just to say how much you mean to me. What would you do if I told you you were beautiful? Would you baby on the regular? Would you? Well, baby, I've been around the world, but I ain't seen myself another girl like you. This ring here represents my heart, but there's just one thing I need from you. Cause I see us holding hands, beach our toes and can see us on the country side, on the grass near my side. You could be my baby, and then my lady, what makes me gotta do nothing crazy. See, please be my love, my love. Don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot. My love, my love, my love. Ain't another woman that can take your spot.
So now we're gonna head over to the night market, which is like literally a 2-minute walk from here, from this Airbnb, which is fire. You know, Asia love a night market, and so do I. Okay, where's y'all local night markets at? Because I'm trying to get the authentic eats. So we're gonna walk over there, see what the vibe is. Tomorrow we're probably gonna go back to that area, and because that's where the cable car was. I don't know if you guys seen it in the B-roll footage. It's the longest cable car, I'm not sure in the world. I think it's the longest cable car in the world. You know, I gotta Google everything because I'm trying to get better with like getting on the internet and being loud and wrong. I hate when someone's loud and wrong when we have Google right here. Is the cable car in QUOC the longest? Yes, so that cable car that you guys seen in the B-roll footage it holds the Guinness World Record for being the longest non-stop 3-wire sea crossing cable in the world. It's the longest one in the world. So we're gonna go back over there, spend the day, and see what we can see over there. So night market, sleep. Hopefully we can go to the beach tomorrow. All that good stuff. I have to show you guys in the morning, because it's dark now, obviously. But the Airbnb that I booked is like, it almost is like deserted. Like, it's wild. I'm gonna show you guys all the buildings in the daytime because they're like empty. There's like streets and streets of like just empty, and they're like really nice. But Vontae said, you said it reminds you of what? The movie Up. It reminds him of like I Am Legend, like where the city was just desolated. It's weird, but it's a nice Airbnb. Don't get me wrong. But girl, this island, I'm gonna give y'all more tea on it later. Okay, so for dinner we're having braised beef pho. Of course, my morning glory. So we also got a chicken banh mi. And this is dinner. Is there chopsticks? It's cool, I don't need the chopsticks.
Yeah, there's some right here, but I'd rather just use a fork. So I feel like they'd be reusable anyway. All these are fresh.
Chopsticks are not reusable. Next day here, y'all, last night might have been one of the loudest thunderstorms I've heard. To the point, have you ever had thunder like rumble the apartment? It was like rumbling the building, and I was like, I've never heard thunder this intense, this loud. Like I said, it's monsoon season here, so it was like, what the hell? It was like really kind of a little bit scary. But anyway, we just got back from lunch. We had, of course, when you're in Vietnam, baby, you got to do some banh mi. So we split a banh mi. It was really good. It was like a beef Philly banh mi, and then we had some really good drinks. So what I'm going to do right now, this is the perfect island because it's so slow. It's nothing like Bangkok where there's a million drivers on the road and it's like congested. And then literally I would never drive a bike in Bangkok. But the host of the Airbnb helped us rent motorbikes. Like he has a motorbike for you to rent here and it's super cheap. I think it's like $5 USD a day. So we're just going to rent some motorbikes and explore the island. So what I'm going to do is take some time right now while it's not raining and I'm going to do a little practice because I'm always on the back of a motorbike, but I've never actually driven one. So I do have my international driver's license here. This is good to have. Where's my license so I can show you guys? Okay, so this is your international driving permit. This is good to have definitely if you're traveling in Thailand. Phuket goes absolutely crazy when it comes to having these, and they will fine you if you don't. Other countries like Vietnam and other areas in Thailand aren't as strict. So before you come to Southeast Asia, you can just go to AAA. You have to take a picture and they give you your international driver's permit. We did the same thing when we went to Tokyo years ago, and we did the go-karts. Have you ever seen when people go to Tokyo, they do the go-karts and they dress up in the anime characters or whatever? We had to get the same thing when we went there, so let's get some practice. This is the bike. Let's get to it.
Slow down. Slow down. Yeah, I'm just saying, because you can't see. Yeah, you could do it like that, but you also have your blinkers on. So your blinkers is also on. It's off now. Okay.
All right, first spin was good. You want to get on the back?
No.
Why?
Because you can't drive. You could drive yourself. I don't trust you to drive me.
Both of us, it might be a little more heavy.
You can't drive me.
I can drive my car.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want you to be able to just do a turn in this before you could drive me. I want you to be able to turn around right here.
All right, well, then all the dogs.
Well, go do it right here. Just move up a little bit. No, stay on. Stay on. Don't get off. Just turn around. That's what I say. I want you to learn how to do that before I get on the. Just keep on going in a circle. Doing good. I'll turn around. Always, and not that hand. The other one. Yes, it should be just like that. Yep. Perfect.
All right, we're done. Devontae's scolding me
this is your first time on a bike, I tell you, hey, just get the feel of it and just go right here and turn around. And then you go out into the main road and around the corner with no helmet on and I can't see you and right here, get the feel of the bike.
I was out. And then you guys see what happened at the end. But yeah, I've got to do a little more practice. I'm all sweaty and shit.
But you got the
stressed
feel,
out. Yeah. It's easy going straight, but like the bike is actually heavier than you think. It's actually really heavy. And the fine movements, like when you're just trying to like turn around in a small area, is what kind of.
And then you asked me, am I going to get on the back with you so you could drive me?
I wanted him to get on the back, so it would have been too much for me with you on there. Like extra weight.
But did I tell you, no, I'm not getting on there? You be like, oh, you're mean. No, I'm literally not getting on there. Like,
that's just not a good idea.
Literally, like I tell you, bro.
All right, learn my lesson. We'll continue the practice later. Today's a fun day. We're going to the water park. We're gonna take the cable car over. It takes you to a place called Tom Island. And then over there, there's like a water park and there's also like a few roller coasters, but the roller coaster's under maintenance today. But we're gonna do the water park. We stopped to get a little bit of food because the buffet that's on the island is closed today. No buffet. So we're gonna eat a little some, then go over there. I'm excited. I haven't been to a water park in years. When's the last time you've been to a water park?
Last time I've been to, we just went to a water park, for Songkran. That wasn't a
water park. She's saying Songkran. We got wet, but it wasn't a water park. It's a good day today. We woke up. We weren't planning on coming today, but due to the rain, if we see some sun, we gotta hop on it quickly because what if we don't get this good weather again? I don't know. What did I even order? I ordered a tea. Is that yours?
Tea?
Yeah. I hope it's not hot. Is the tea hot?
Tea hot?
Is the tea hot?
We have ginger tea.
Oh, no, thank you. No.
The tea should be good. I mean, I like it.
Why is that funny?
Because you just be ordered if you don't ever learn your lesson.
I didn't really order anything. She told me.
Just don't order this shit. And you could have looked right there.
Give me some of your Fanta.
Don't even open it. Don't even open it. Later, we will go for Stone Bowl Pho.
Okay, babe. Where did you... So he found another restaurant. That restaurant we went to last night, that was in the vlog. It was good. We had some beef pho. It was really good. He found another pho spot. He just want to eat pho. Then he going to turn into a bowl of pho.
People don't play. I guess they be here as soon as the park opens.
Yeah, we're here late. Like, we're the late
because they got kids. The kids want to spend all day in there.
Yeah. We just want to ride a few slides and... Fried rice looks alright. So change of plans. We won't be going to the water park today. When we bought the tickets, like I said, we're coming a little late. We came around like 1:30. And then we sat to eat lunch for like 30 minutes. So when we go over to the cable car, they're like, oh, the cable car is closed till 3:30, which is a whole hour and a half. And then we were like, okay, well, what time does the water park close? They said 4:30, which means we would probably have like 45 minutes at the water park because you still got to take the cable car over there. So it was like, nah. So they gave us a refund. We had to, go back and forth a little bit for a refund because why didn't y'all tell us that when we bought the tickets to hurry up and get on the cable car because it's about to close for an hour and a half? They didn't even mention that. So change of plans. We're just gonna go to the beach because it's still a beautiful day, and then we'll come back tomorrow earlier and go to the water park. Sounds like a plan. Headed to the beach. This beach seems a little more local. Look at the doggy. There's so many doggies. Oh, these are nice houses though over here. What is this? This looks like a resort. Okay. This isn't called Passenger Princess because I'm not a passenger. So what is it when you're always on the back of the bike?
I don't know.
Backseat baddie. That's cute. I mean, look how beautiful. Look how gorgeous. We accidentally stumbled upon the private beach, but we only had to pay like $3 for chairs. And it's fine because it's so quiet, so serene. Excuse me. So serene, so blue, and the water's so blue. Look what Vontae found in the water. A little starfish. Yay, I wanted to see one of these. It's moving. Oh,
put it out the thorns.
Okay, put it down.
I'm crying. It's trying to let out the thorns.
It's alive.
Yeah, it is alive.
Okay, leave it alone.
I pulled it up out the thing. I was like, what is
What
this?
is that? Oh,
Sand.
shit.
It started to stick out the thorns.
Oh, God. Probably put me down. Patrick, like, put me down. Always a kid at heart. He seen this, he was like, I think it's free, I want to do it. Okay, babe, go ahead, have a ball. That trampoline do look fun though. I low-key want to go and jump on the trampoline. Look at him. Go on the slide. I think he's about to get in trouble. We thought it was free, but this guy is coming over. He's about to tell him, I don't think it's free. You have to come back. He get in trouble. I thought it was free. Okay, it was a cute little beach day. I actually found someone on Instagram who could do my nails. Vietnamese nails have a very good reputation, and that's who I went to. I went to a Vietnamese styled nail salon in Bangkok. When I tell you these nails have lasted me over a month, no lifting, everything's still in place. So I was like, oh, when I go to Vietnam, oh baby, I'm gonna get my nails done. So I'm headed to go get my nails done. Quick shower, nail appointment, and then we'll do dinner a little later. But yeah, now that I like these last a month, I've never had nails last me that long without even any lifting. Like no lifting, they're still perfectly intact. The Vietnamese know what they doing, okay? And now I'm in y'all land. Book the appointment. This is the inspo. You guys see it? It's not like mood nails. They look cute. It's the inspo. So these were my inspo pics. Kind of dark in here, but they're cutesy. Now we're at this Mediterranean slash pizza spot. We can have some chicken pizza and then a lamb shawarma plate. It looks good. And it was super fast. Came out in like 5 minutes. So we're trying this again, and we made it in the line for the cable cars. It's kind of a lot of people. It's hella people. But we're gonna make it. I want to get in that one. Can I get in that one? I want to be first. Fills up pretty quickly.
Town cable car, the world's longest three-wire cable car. Today, we'll soar across the Scythian sky, embracing the magnificent beauty of QUOC's turquoise waters.
This one. Yeah, this is big as shit.
Yeah, it's actually a big island over here, and it's a roller coaster. They didn't say the roller coaster was down today. I like a good roller coaster. All right, let's find lockers and then. Okay, y'all, I don't know how much footage I'm gonna be able to get for you guys because I don't have a waterproof camera. But I'll meet back up with you guys after we have some fun.
In the city, remember you used to drive your car. Pick up whenever you call. In the parking lot in Tucson. Where you with me? In the phantom with the roof gone. I pull up like Jimmy Neutron. Looking up, we get a move on. Keep on, I know. You like to go slow, but we could go faster. Tell me the password.
I cannot believe how much fun we just had, y'all. This water park is so fun. I felt like a little kid. We got on all the slides, all the rides, all the tubes. We're gonna be so tired, yeah. We are beat and it's only 4:30. Yeah, we feel like little kids. Then we have the nerve to get the wave pool. Listen,
Yeah, the wave pool just took me out.
we are gonna sleep like babies tonight. But we had a good time. You have fun, babe? It was really fun. Y'all gotta come here if you're gonna QUOC. So our ticket came with like a cable car ride, the water park, and there's like a little amusement park. We didn't get to even explore that side, and a water show. Baby, I'm so tired. I need some food. I'm surviving off of one slice of pizza and some liquor. We just snuck into the park. I am tired, okay? And we still gotta watch this water show. I'm trying to go get some fuck. What the fuck? Show, I don't even, the people are standing in front of me. I don't even know what's going on. I sent Vontae to go get some footage. Go get us some footage, babe. Come back when you get the footage. Because, and I didn't really get to take y'all with me, but each water ride, each water slide was like a Stairmaster workout. It was like climbing, and you're there. So we definitely got our workout today on 0 calories, empty liquor calories. We need some food. I think I'll come alive when pho is involved. It is steaming. Oh my god.
What about this?
Good egg crack. Good lemon. Good vermicelli noodles. Garlic. As a matter of fact, just give it all to me. We gotta cook. Today was literally so fun. Like so fun. I'm gonna sleep so good. Okay? But I have to wash this hair. I'm gonna see how it holds up. It's human hair, so you can wash it. I've never washed miracle knots or I don't know if I've ever washed braids in general. But I've been in the ocean, I've been in the pool, I was just at a water park. Like I gotta wash these. It's embarrassing because some of these the pieces be like coming out in the water. Like in the ocean yesterday, I was swimming, having a good time. I look over, it's a piece of my hair just drifting away. I snatched it up real fast. I'm like, ooh, not on my watch, bitch. At the water park, several of the pieces of hair So it's just like a piece of hair floating in the water. I'm like, I'm the only black girl here. And my hair is falling out. Like, girl, get it together. Okay? Get it together. They already staring. That's why I just kept this on. When you go to water parks over in Southeast Asia, I had mentioned this before the first time we went to Vietnam. And I noticed that they wear like long sleeves in the pool. They wear like shorts. They like cover up. So I didn't even feel comfortable like getting into my like swimsuit or my Fashion Nova swimsuit or my cutouts and my thong bikini. And mind you, you should, as I'm getting older, like it's a kids park as well. Like there's so many kids running around. Like I don't want my booty being exposed. So I just kept my cover up on the whole time on the rides and everything. But it's very different because in America, people don't care if it's sandcastle. They still wearing their shit. Okay. I think I'm delirious. And that pho was some of the best pho we've ever had in our lives. Let me wash my hair and then I'll come back. Lost some strands along the way, but nonetheless the hair is clean, smells good, still curly and pretty, and ready to see another day. Back in Bangkok, as you can see, it's like every vlog I just got a story for y'all, because this vlog was supposed to have been posted like literally like a week and a half ago, like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. This vlog was supposed to have been posted, but then life lives. And I know y'all gonna be like, oh, it's always something with this girl, it's always something with Alexus.Rebecca, she always got a story. But I do, okay, but I do. And I wasn't gonna tell this story, but I'm like, who am I kidding? I've been telling stories since day one. Like, there's no way I can't tell this story. This is just another part of my lore, if you will. Okay. So as you can see, I'm back in Bangkok. We had a great time in Vietnam. Loved it. Had so much fun at the water park, at the beach. It was just like really, really island vibes. Now we're back to the big city. But what it took to get back here for me, I'm gonna try not to make this too long, but y'all know I'm long-winded. Okay, so we spend 10 days in Vietnam. We have a good time, and then it's time to come back to Bangkok. Cool. So we fly back into Bangkok on a Wednesday. It was a Wednesday. Going through customs. Vontae has no issue. He goes to a different officer. I go through customs, and I'm like stopped. They start to ask me questions, blah, blah, blah. Do you have a visa? Do you have this? Do you have a place to stay? How much money do you have in your bank account? Answer all these questions. No issue. I think, I'm just stopped because I have a different passport. We'll get into that later. We'll get into the passport I have. So I'm just being stopped because of that. Everything's going to be good, and I'll be able to, So I'm waiting in like the waiting area with like other people. There's like 10 other people. And he comes back to me. He was like, my superior is worried, like you've been here for 5 months and you don't have a long-term visa, like you're on a tourist visa, which is true. I've been here since February. I've been dragging my feet on getting a long-term visa. That's my fault. 1000%. That is my fault. That's something I've been dragging my feet on, going to go get my Muay Thai visa. I was like, no, but literally before I left, what I did, I was like, I'm leaving. So I went to the Muay Thai gym to talk to the people that help you with your visa. And I let them know, hey, like as soon as I come back, I'm going to go get my visa. I went to talk to them. I got their information and everything. So this wouldn't, because I had a feeling that immigration might ask me a few questions. So before I left, I was like, like, I'm coming back to your gym to get my visa, blah, blah, blah. I just put everything in place because I had every intention on coming back and doing my visa finally. Like I said, it's been 5 months. So I'm showing immigration all the communication between me and the school that I'm going to get my visa from, blah, blah, blah. And he's going back and forth to his superior. This goes on for about like 30 minutes. I'm sitting there and I'm waiting like for them to like give me some sort of like green light. Because sometimes immigration will stop you. They'll ask for, like I said, to show your bank account. I have enough money in my bank account to show that I could, you know, live on. I have a whole lease here. Like I have a lease. They ask for like proof of like stay, or like you have a place to stay. They ask for a return flight. I don't have a return flight because I literally live here. And as soon as I get back into the country, I'm going to go ahead and get my visa. So I don't have a return flight. Like I'm not about to lie and say I have a return flight and I don't. But that's on me. You shouldn't be in no one's country for 5 months and not have a long-term visa. America would never allow that, by the way. So I'm like, I'm just looking at, you know, the privilege that I have as a U.S. passport holder and the places I can go and the visas on arrival that they don't, you know, Thailand don't have a visa on arrival to get into the U.S. However, we have 60 days and then you can extend that another, so you have 90 days on arrival, like visa, like tourist visa. So it's like, I can't be mad at that. Like, bruh, we have so much privilege as American citizens and how we're able to move around on our U.S. passport, period. It is what it is. So if you get caught up, it's because you're not doing what you need to do. One thing about me, I'm going to take accountability. If there's something that I should have done and I didn't, that's on me. Like, if you get caught up, baby, that's on you. And I'm grown enough and I'm mature enough to say that. So anyway, we were walking down this long hallway. And they're telling me I'm getting deported. So Vontae hops into fiance mode, protector mode, and he starts like talking to the immigration and seeing what we can do and blah, blah, blah. And immigration is like, just get a note from whoever you're going to get your visa from. Get a note and say that they approve, like you're about to get your visa, everything's good to go. Have them send a note to immigration. That didn't work out. So it doesn't get real till they take me down to this freaking room. It's this officer. She's being so nice and she's like asking, she's like, what happened? I'm telling her like what happened, and I'm like getting emotional at this point because I'm like, oh, like I guess I'm not going home today. And she's like walking me through the airport. It literally takes us like 10 minutes to get to where we need to be. And she takes me in this room. She walks me to this room and it's like some stuff that you've seen on TV, like an immigration room. Have you ever seen an immigration room? I'm so mad I didn't record more of this, of what I'm, like the story I'm telling you, so you guys can have some visuals with it. But when I'm in stressed out situations, my first thing is not be like, oh, let me record. Even though I'm a freaking vlogger, whatever. I don't want to pick up my camera, bitch. This is like real life. So imagine a room full of like mats. There's other people there. They're like laid out. There's men, there's women, there's all the immigrants. There's all immigrants and they're being held. And she walks me to this room and she's like, you will stay here for the night. I was like, that is when I lost it. I was like, oh hell no. I said, I think I said that to her. Like she must have seen it on my face. I said, oh hell no. I am not staying in this room. I'm not a criminal. Of course y'all want me to have a long-term visa, cool, but I'm not staying in this room. Because outside of the room, there was gates, there was seats, there was restaurants, I was like, I'll be staying out here. I will not be staying in that room where there's mats and men and women in there. Hell no. And I'm by myself? Fuck no. But that's when reality set in. I am being deported. They're not letting me back in Thailand, and I've got to figure something out. So I go into figure it out mode. Me and Vontae go into figure it out mode. I'm talking to the Muay Thai school that I'm going to get my visa from. We're on the phone with the U.S. Embassy. So we devise a plan. We devised a plan, but I have to go to Malaysia first. I have to go to Malaysia. So for 24 hours, I'm stuck in the airport because the next flight out to Malaysia is not for like another 24 hours. I'm sleeping on the cold. Imagine sleeping on the cold, hard. I think I slept like 2 hours. I had my Neverfull, my Louis Vuitton Neverfull. I was using that as a pillow. I was laid out across 3 or 4 chairs. It was so uncomfortable. The next morning rolls around, Vontae goes up to the U.S. Embassy because there's actually a U.S. Embassy here in Bangkok. You can go and speak to somebody, and like, if you really need help, he's like, hey, my fiance is stuck in the airport. Like, they're not trying to help her. What can we do? So he figured all that shit out. Thank God for him. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm just so glad that we chose to do this shit together. Imagine if I was out here by myself. Like, so I'm so glad that he had no problem with immigration, so he was able to be here, boots on the ground, going to the U.S. Embassy, talking to people on the phone, blah, 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 doing what he needs to do on his end for me to, you know, have some peace of mind. But I had to fly out to Malaysia, so I flew out to Malaysia. When I landed, this was only about a 2-hour flight. I landed and I had a whole plan because I couldn't take a flight back to Thailand. I couldn't fly back to Thailand. I had to take a train back into Thailand. No problem. The U.S. Embassy got involved. Everything's good. We have a whole plan. But the plan involved a lot. So this is what I had to do as soon as I landed into Malaysia. I had to take a 1-hour Grab. So when I say Grab, think of Lyft or Uber. I had to take a 1-hour Grab to the bus station. Bus was supposed to leave at 11 o'clock. I didn't get there till about 11:05, and I was like running around the bus station to try to figure out like if the bus had left, if I'm good. There was just such a small window of time that the bus was gone. I was supposed to take a bus from one place to another. So then I said, okay, well, the bus has left. I have to take another Grab. I had to take a Grab. Imagine taking a 6-hour Uber somewhere. First of all, ain't nobody even picking up. That's like asking to go from like Pittsburgh to Philly on Uber. No one's even accepting that ride. Thank God there was some woman who was Chinese that lived in Malaysia and was doing Grab, and she picked up that trip within literally 5 minutes. I was like, oh, hell yeah. So now I'm at the bus station because I missed the bus and I have to take a Grab 6 hours to where I need to be tomorrow. It's a long ride, but thankfully I'm there with someone. I have this guy who's from Iceland who was in the same predicament as me, and we were able to travel together. He was a godsend. Vontae couldn't have been there with me, but there was no one else that I would have rather had with me than him. Like, he was so competent. You know, sometimes when you get, men don't be competent, they don't be smart, they don't be vigilant, they don't be, you know, he was so freaking good. So we got there, we were able to get our stamps, our visas approved, everything was great. And then we had to then take a train ride. So I'm thinking, all the trains that I've seen on social media, I'm thinking, cool, I'm good, I have my visa, I'm headed back to Thailand. I'm thinking it's smooth sailing from here because all the trains that I've seen that are like overnight trains are laid flat. They come around and they feed you and you have your own cabin. I was like, I'm gonna pay for my own cabin. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna have my Wi-Fi. Like, everything is gonna be nice. I'm gonna be watching Netflix. No. No, 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 no. We get dropped off at this train station and immediately I'm like, oh, this is local. I was like, this is like a local train that the locals take. It's very affordable. Mind you, my ticket was, I think, $6 for a 17-hour train ride back to Bangkok. I think it was $6. It was like either between $6 and $8. Baby, you're not getting no lay flat, your own suite, your own, like, you're not getting any of that. A very humbling experience, to say the least. And sometimes not that you need to be humble, but you need to be grounded. I'm a very grounded person. Like I said, I do high-low shit. Like I fly in economy, but I also know what it's like to lay flat in business class and be handed champagne every few hours. And you know, I've been in the most beautiful hotels, butler service, room service, and I've also been in Holiday Inns. Like it's not like I don't know how to adapt to my surroundings, because I can do whatever it is. But this was truly like a different experience for me. I was like, okay. And mind you, I wouldn't mind if this was like an hour or two train ride. This was a 17-hour ride. And mind you, I'd taken road trips growing up from Pittsburgh to Florida, from Pittsburgh to Georgia, 10, 15, 16 hours in a minivan, you know, like it's not an issue. But this was just such a different experience, and I'm gonna try to insert some videos. It was like almost like the seat that we got, we were like almost in a booth. So imagine a booth without the table in between. So it's 2 people on one side, and inches away there's another 2 people. So you're like facing 2 people, your knees are bumping, and y'all like that for 17 hours. And there's no AC, so there's fans going above you. And all the windows are open. So you're riding through the jungle, you're riding through trees, you're riding through everything. So of course bugs are getting in. So then at nighttime, when the sun goes down and you have all these lights blaring in the train, they don't dim the cabin lights, you know, like you're in a Delta Airbus, baby. So when you stop and you're stopping along the way, the lights are blaring and the windows are down. What do you think is gonna happen? Oh baby, those bugs are coming in. So now we have moths, now we have mosquitoes, and I've seen several roaches. And I'm the only one. I'm looking around, everyone's chilling. They not bothered by the bugs. Y'all know I don't do bugs, okay? So they just chilling. I'm looking around. I'm like, I know people are like, is this bitch okay? Actually, no, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm being eaten alive. I'm sitting straight up for 17 hours. There's some guy's knees bumping mine 2 inches away from me. The bathroom, horrid. But like I said, that's what I'm saying. I can laugh now, but there was not shit funny. And mind you, I was more mad at myself because I'm like, I could have avoided all this shit. Like, all you had to do was go and do what you were supposed to do. But if you don't do what you're supposed to do, I stopped doing my makeup because I had to really lock in. Like, if you don't do what you're supposed to do, this is what happens. So I love telling these stories because it's like, don't be like me. As much research as I did, and knowing that Thailand is cracking down on immigration and they're really not doing the visa, like, border runs anymore. Like, I should have did what I was supposed to do. That's what I'm saying. I take full accountability. That's one thing about me. I'm not gonna point the finger at Thailand and be mad at their immigration. And it is what it is. So it was low-key, like, traumatic for me. Like, it was. Like, I hadn't slept in days. I hadn't showered. So we got to Thailand's airport on Wednesday. I didn't get home until Saturday or Sunday. I hadn't showered for days. I hadn't showered for days. I felt so disgusting. There was a shower at the train station. Of course, the white man from Iceland was like, oh, I'm gonna take a shower. I was like, I'm not taking a shower in here. Like I said, I just my biggest regret, one of my biggest regrets is not just like filming everything for you guys so you could really understand. I was like, oh, I'm not showering in this public restroom. I got some wipes. I took a bird bath, but I was like, I cannot believe he just took a shower in here. So you guys see all like the glamorous fun stuff and the hotel stays and the beach, you know, like the time I just had in Vietnam and how gorgeous and luxury and beautiful it can be, but everything's not peaches and cream, especially when you're living abroad. It's really not, because I'm not a Thai citizen, so I don't get treated like a Thai citizen. I get treated like an immigrant, and I've never been treated like that. I've never been deported anywhere, you know? Like, I just haven't had those problems. And that's privilege, you know? You have to understand, like, when you've been privileged and, you know, no one's ever took a second look at your U.S. passport, and now they do, and now they like, you can't come here. It's humbling, it's grounding. It's like, damn, well, yeah, I gotta do what I need to do. I gotta do the right thing, you know? So, needless to say, I got home days later. Oh my God. I think I slept for a whole day. Like, I slept for a whole day. I was so exhausted mentally, physically. Oh my God, I took the best, hottest shower. I shaved everything. I scrubbed everything from head to toe. I felt so dirty. And then I just slept. I was so happy to see Vontae. Vontae was so happy to see me. And that was my story. So y'all see me in Vietnam having the best time on the water slides and on the beach and, you know, catching starfish and shit. But y'all never know. Yeah, because I said, like, this vlog was supposed to have been up. At the beginning of the vlog, I was talking about Love Island. Love Island has been over for like 2 weeks. And then after all this, I finally get home, take a shower, and then we get word back from home that someone close to us, both of us, me and Vontae, had passed away. Like, after this traumatizing ass experience, and that hit us both like a ton of bricks. It was so sad. I'm not even ready to really talk about it, but I just want you guys to, like, understand, like, all the shit that happened, like, back to back. It was just wild. It was so sad. And that was always like a thought in the back of my head, like, I hope nothing happens to somebody that I love while I'm out here, because we're so far. We're 25 hours from the United States, like a whole day. It would take a whole day for us to even get home, like if there's an emergency or anything. So I was just praying and hoping that nothing like that happened. So, like, for us to get word that someone really close to us had lost their life suddenly, it was just horrible. Like, horrible. Like, it took us out. It took us both, like, out. The shit was crazy, but, you know, you guys understand, you know, where's the vlog, Lex? Girl, life has been happening. I've been deported. I lost someone close to me. But life keeps going. So today I'm going to get out and about. That's best, to always get out and about. We're gonna do some lunch. We're gonna do a few activities around town and just get out, because I've been through some shit. Sorry for the long story, but it's my life, babes. Once I got jerk chicken, it's all the vibes. As you can hear the music in the background, it's giving very much island vibe. But we're gonna get some lunch, and then I wanna go to this place that sells all natural, like, soaps and bath salts and perfumes and things like that. So, take you guys with us. We had to move because I felt like the fan was messing up how y'all can hear me. I don't know until I start editing it. But anyway, I was saying, this place is really good. We've been here probably 3 or 4 times. I think the food is good, but there's mixed reviews. I feel like Caribbeans are the hardest people to please when it comes to their food. They really don't play. Wouldn't you agree? Like, Korean people don't play. If the curry is off, if the rice and peas is not cooked the way, like, they are very harsh. So I was reading through, like, the reviews, and I was like, it's like giving 50-50, but I like the food. Vontae likes the food too.
You gotta know, you're not gonna get the most authentic, like, it's like, come
but
on,
the owner is from Jamaica, you know what I mean? So, but maybe it's like some of the ingredients he can't, like, source, so it can't be, like,
look
perfect.
How hard it is for us to find time.
Yeah, like we can't even find like thyme and like Scotch bonnet and things. It's like kind of hard to find. But I think he does a really good job from the dishes that we've tried. I'm gonna show you guys when the food comes out. So, you know, they have all types of different cuisines here in Bangkok City. I'm just glad to be back in the city. Like for example, this is the jerk chicken. This looks good as hell. He likes the jerk chicken. They got some extra jerk sauce, the rice and peas. I don't know what that is. Coleslaw, he likes that. And then they got the braised hot pepper sauce, and then my curry chicken. Thank you. And my curry chicken. Like, shit is good. And people would be in the comments like, this was the worst Jamaican I've ever had. I'm like, to me this shit is good, bro. Like, okay, so I brought you guys to a lot of grocery stores, but I don't think I've ever brought you guys to Villa Market. Villa Market is where you can find like American things that you can't find, like American snacks, certain meats that you can't find. So I'm in the mood for like salad dressing for some reason, and I want like ranch and stuff. So we're just gonna go around and see, excuse me, what we can see. Coriander. I'm looking for like rosemary. They don't be having rosemary and like thyme. Oh, I was like wanting really, really bad the other day. I was wanting like banana peppers for my salad. Then I could, oh, is this like a banana pepper? I'm looking for banana pepper. Even if I have to pickle them myself, like I really would want some. And the Haagen-Dazs. Are you gonna spend, what is this? $3.99 on a pint of Haagen-Dazs? But Haagen-Dazs is good ice cream, so. Crackers. Rice Krispie treats, like all the American treats, Ruffles, sour cream and onion, all that good stuff. Chobani flips. I used to like these, but these are just full of sugar. Chobani, yeah, they have Chobani. What else? Reese's Puffs, I've never seen you eat. So this is all the cereal. Oh, they have Fruit Loops. Good Fruit Loops. I never ate that cereal. Fruity Pebbles. That's about it.
No one drinks like this, ton of milk like that no more.
Yeah, like the milk is gonna tear my stomach up. I've never had milk with or cereal with almond milk though. Yeah, that might be alright. All the cake batters. Betty Crocker, it says imported from America. So you know it's, what's $1.75? A box of this is, I'll put it on the screen. Is it worth it? For a cake though? I never made cakes from there. These are like my poppy. I've been missing poppy so much. And these are like the alternative. They're $2 a can, but I had to grab a few because I miss my poppies.
Good ginger tea.
Ginger tea. These are the tea, sleepy time tea, chamomile.
No, that's strong ginger tea.
Okay, and then they have all the coffees. If you're a coffee girl, Starbucks. All the Starbucks. Is this like Nespresso? I don't know if these are like Nespresso pods or what. But I'm not really a coffee girl. Oh, what is this? Do we need any? Is this sweetened condensed milk? We just don't need that for nothing. We don't be cooking. These are good. This sesame salad dressing is good. Look what I was just talking about, how I wanted banana peppers for my salad. I'm gonna get these because I want to make a good salad. I was just talking about banana peppers. And look what I found. There has to be ranch. Oh, they have Caesar. I've been wanting Caesar. Oh, Italian. I need Italian dressing. I don't know why Vontae likes these nasty cookies.
I'm trying to think,
Pepperidge Farm. I'd rather have some goldfish. They have, these are good. White chocolate macadamia.
I'm cool. I don't see
milk chocolate.
With milk chocolate I don't want that. That's disgusting.
Found the oxtail just in case you ever want to make oxtail. $4.71, and they don't give you so many. This is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 6 oxtail. Oh, see, this is the one. Like if you want more oxtail, $7.19. But it's actually not a bad price if you really wanting oxtail. Okay, so if y'all want some lamb chops though, $28.70, which is upwards of $85 if you're in the mood for a nice rack of lamb. Yeah, let's put those there. But you get a little lamb chop if you want. A little lamb chop. They got one chop. I was saying they don't have like thyme. They have like this type of thyme, but not fresh thyme. The Old Bay. What is that?
Rosemary and thyme.
Rosemary, thyme, coriander. Are we out of coriander? Cumin, ginger, garlic powder. We definitely need one of these.
We need garlic powder.
We need lemon pepper. Okay, what they know about some lemon pepper? You want some? For like wings? We do got wings at home.
Yeah, I think I've never seen no lemon pepper seasoning.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it's not enough though. Like.
What do you mean it's not enough?
That little thing right there.
Where else you gonna find it at? Goodies secured. It was a complete choice to come to Central World on a Saturday, that I've never seen it this busy. Like there's literally a line to get into the mall. And it's a holiday weekend, so of course this has a lot to do with it. It's literally a line to go.
I should have just went straight through.
Oh, Shake Shack, duh. You want to do that?
I'm not gonna beat up people.
Okay. Yeah, I've never seen a line to go through security to get in the mall, but that's how you know it's gonna be packed today. Found the spot. It took us like 30 minutes to find this little spot, guys. Oh my gosh. But we found these candles, and everything is all natural. So they smell really, really good. Oh, yeah, we're definitely gonna go with the energizing lemongrass. And I also wanna see how they burn. Like I was thinking of buying 3 or 4, but if they don't burn the way I want them to, I'm gonna be mad. It's so good. The lavender doesn't smell like anything, I can't lie. Candles picked out. He wants a lotion, and then, ooh, whipped body butter. Are these the same?
I don't need.
You don't want body butter? I might want a body butter. And these are all the soaps. Okay, there's so many to choose from. Goat milk coffee. I need something to wow me. Lavender, white clay. I think I'm looking for like strong.
This is good right here.
Super strong scent.
Jasmine.
Jasmine. Lychee. Smell this one.
This is a good man. What is this one? Oh, this shit stink.
Be quiet. Oh my god.
The bestseller one is this one.
Bestseller? Okay.
Yes,
This
it's
is the
a
Rosa Strawberry.
Yes.
Let's see how it's bestseller.
Neither.
Put it down. What's the, what would you say is like the strongest one?
Like the
Strong fragrance.
strong fragrance. I would recommend to try the Holy Skin
Those
soap.
ones,
But
okay.
for this one, it's also have like function of cleaning.
Okay, so this, they have it arranged from like for oily skin, for combination skin, and then for dry skin. So that's really good.
Dry skin.
If for dry skin, this will be this.
That's moisture.
This is, yeah.
And this is combination.
I like this. I like this.
Like if you measure this one as, let me see.
I like this.
For the price, it depends on like 1 baht per gram. 116 gram, 116 baht.
Oh, that's not bad. 116. Okay, we have to get at least 2.
And we have promotion for buy 5 pieces, get 1 free right now.
Okay.
So like you can choose by yourself.
Okay, so you want this one? So this is the eucalyptus charcoal. This does smell good for a man. I like that for you.
Is this one.
Let me see, lemongrass.
The other recommend will be.
Oh, I like this one.
I
I didn't see you say
just
that.
said that these two.
This one's good. This is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something like with a stronger scent.
Like this one.
Hold on, I'm not done smelling. I don't like that sea. Okay, we're back. And immediately, one thing about me, I'm gonna light my candle right away because I need to know if it's good or not. 100% natural, cruelty-free, vegan, eco-friendly, non-toxic, no animal testing. Only burn your candle for 2 hours at a time. How about you don't tell me what to do? Let the flame melt the wax surface and pour off the melted wax onto your hand. Massage carefully into the skin, suitable for body relaxation massage. She didn't even tell us that. She didn't tell us nothing about that. That you could use the wax that burns off to like, I've had a candle like that before. That you could actually use. She didn't even tell, that was a good selling point. She didn't even say nothing about that. Yeah, this one smells really good. Actually, this kind of smells like Pine Sol. Did you use Pine Sol growing up? Pine Sol, my dad used to love some damn Pine Sol. The lemon, yeah. He used the lemon flavor. We'll update y'all in a few hours.